Hi, I'm Jacob, I'm a personal trainer based in Nottingham. Today I'm going to talk through a common issue that I do see in my clients on a daily basis, and that is tightness through the hips, shoulders and the neck. And this is partly due to a lifestyle of travelling, being seated in the car, flights, and at the same time being sat at a desk, hunched over the desk, also on the laptop all day, and it kind of rolls our shoulders forward, so it can quite fatiguing. I'm going to take us through 3 different stretches, one for the hips, one for the chest, and one's going to open it out through the neck and the front of the shoulders. So first stretch, over just using a wall, something you can do at home. Put right toe right knee against the wall, stepping back with your left foot. From here I want to make sure that my hips are square with the wall, slightly lean back, take one arm up and then lean back. Through here I'm not looking to get any pain through the lower back, I'm focusing more about pushing the hips towards the wall so I can get that stretch through the thigh and the hip flexors. Holding that for 15 seconds on one side, then I would step up and then I'll repeat on the other side, so I'll stretch out through the other side of the hip. Another one which we can do for the chest would be simply hands in the base of the back, rolling the shoulders back and down and then squeezing those elbows behind you. Yeah, this can be done standing, you could do this seated on a bench, a seat or anything like that. And if you wanted to get a little bit more out of that, we could use a post, opening out through the wrist, through the shoulder and then leaning away, so we feel that stretch through the front of the shoulder and also the pectoral. Same again, would be 15 seconds on one side and then we'd turn and use the other side to open out and get that stretch. And by doing this, this is lengthening further through the chest, so we're not so rolled over, which we're saying if we're spending 6 to 8 hours a day rolled over, we need to spend 6 to 8 hours trying to open it up, but we know we've not got time to do that, so we want to be quite efficient at it. The other stretch I'm going to do, which is quite surprising, is when people do incline dumbbell curls, how much they want to roll the shoulders forward and bring the head forward. So an alternative, so just a light set of dumbbells, so I'm just going to use the 6 kilos, sitting back on a bench, and actually just rolling the shoulders back, head back and then just opening out the wrist, and just stretching through here. Here by elevating the chin, again stretch through the sternocleidomastoid in the neck, the scalenes, also opening out through the front of the shoulder. And same again, holding that stretch for 15 seconds, and then releasing, and it's something we can repeat through. So for your stretches, 15-second hold it with a pinch of discomfort in the muscle, and then repeat that 3 times over. And that's going to hopefully help stretches out. You've got to think about this, if we are spending 6 to 8 hours a day rolled over, we need to reverse that. And practically, it's not going to work doing 6 to 8 hours a day just holding in a stretched position. Yeah, hope you find this information useful and you can use and apply this into your own lifestyle. Thank you. Cheers.